up, guys? Freedom1 here, and welcome to my live reaction for Shoukugeki no Souma, chapter 259. Their approaches. Alright, guys, so I have been looking forward to winning this chapter. For those of you guys wondering why are my videos late, I'm going to tell you guys right here, right now. For those of you who don't know or didn't see it in my other videos, last week I was in Queensland too late last night. I got home about 8:30 last night. I was tired from the plane trip and all that kind of jazz. So that's why I had uploaded. But I did mention last week that all my videos would be up today, which is Monday. So yeah, that's just to give you guys a little brief explanation as to what's going on. But anywho, let's get into this week's chapter, guys. Last week we had Souma serving up his dish to Izumi, which got Izumi caused everyone to strip and everything like that. So Izumi obviously really liked it. But the best thing that happened last week, and this was the best thing, we got Souma issuing a challenge to Erina saying, hit me with your specialty. This is the only way we're going to win. I served mine. Now it's time for you to serve yours. Give me everything you got. This is a Shoukugeki between you and me. Bring it. Right? I love it. That was awesome. And we could see that's what Souma was going for at the start. Everything he did set up everything. Alright? Let's get into this week's chapter, guys. I'm super excited. Let's find out. A young Erina. So it looks like we're starting with a young Erina. What do you think, Grandpa? I'm pretty confident about this one. This should be good enough to be my specialty, right? So we got Senzaemon there. Tells you, it would appear this still needs a work, a pity. And it's like, ah! It's like, what? And you got Senzaemon's just watching. Yukiya, what you just say? Of course, millions. And we got Saito, we got Kinokuni. Saito's like, huh? His eyes are wide open. He's kind of got a bit of a smile. It's like, Souma? Erina? Sure. And he was like, what? Shoukugeki! Can she make one? A deadly specialty. Right, and we also got the second half of the anime on as well. I've already started watching it. It's the Toxiki train arc. I love it. We know what's going to come and some great shit happening. What the hell is he thinking? Trying to make a course meal? That sort of approach? I don't care what or who you are. There's just no way. Actually, come to think of it, and this has come from Yuki, doesn't Erinichi not have a specialty? Strange, no matter the genre or menu, she's got the ability to produce a pro-class dish. If I remember correctly, she brought dishes before Senzaemon-sama countless times, but he hasn't recognized any of them to date. Okay? Whoa, I'd have never expected that. Bring it. Hit me with a specialty that's got everything you can master. Right, so Soma's there like, come on. Like, I'm challenging you, Erina. My, even I wouldn't have guessed that you'd think of challenging me to a Shoukugeki here. The word teamwork really doesn't exist in your dictionary, does it? It's because we just can't work together. Did you forget how much we argued during the red and white battles on the Moon Shadow? But guess what? This approach suits us. Okay? And Erina's smiling. It's like full. So she's going off. Parboiled main ingredient. C'est bon. Sauce non, fond c'est bon. Spice c'est bon, crouton non, butter non too. Yukihiro-kun, all the ingredients after which I just said non. I'm going to put them in storage containers in a bit. Make dinner or something with them. Huh? Okay, sure. But what was that just now? So I was like kind of confused. Like, thanks to you, my preparations have changed. I'm determined whether or not I could use what I readied. Things I need to make a completely new dish. We don't have much time. We need to hurry. Yukihiro, because I did you the favor of tasting your components of your dish, I'm going to have you be my arms and legs now. Is she going to start preparing a completely different dish? But they've only got 10 minutes of time left. There's 10 minutes left. Alright, here we go. Right up. Finely sliced lemon rind. Gotcha! Take out a new sheet of paraffin paper and marinate the spices I showed you. 30 seconds should be enough. The minute the meat's done cooking, wrap it in the croquette and put it under the salamander. We won't have another chance. Roger, boss! So he's going in. So since mom was like, Eleanor with her goddamn can elevate any dish to perfect deliciousness. Eleanor's dishes then. In a sense, they are all her specialties. Which is to say that none of them are. A specialty that surpasses perfect deliciousness. Such is the dish in which Eleanor's true self shall be reflected. And Eleanor will only be able to craft such a specialty when. So she's going in, bang, bang, bang. Sauce reduction complete. Cooling and hardening. The croque complete. Wrapping complete. Browning under the salamander complete. Next, hurry. This is nothing like her usual effortless elegance. This is a roaring, frothing bloodlust. Alright, so this is what Souma wanted to bring out of her. She's failing all before her in a rampage towards a new dish. Do you what you wish? It is already too late after a terrible appetizer like that. So Azmi is pretty much specialty or not. You have no hope of winning this battle. The things I never had before, the things I have now, I've got to find those things. Otherwise, I'll never be able to make my specialty. The path I've followed up until now. Long time no see, Eleanor. Your cooking is not to be served to the likes of this rabble. If Uncle Izumi hadn't gone and done such unnecessary things, I'd have gotten so much closer to you, Eleanor. I also never thought I'd get this close to you, Nakiri-san. I'm so glad. Your father and daughter, Eleanor, learn to be a little more selfish with him. So all the things that she's kind of gotten from them. Nakiri-san, good morning. Let's give the red and white bells our best today too. These two, no matter how many times they get paired here, they refuse to see eye to eye. But they must have cooked together before. How'd they manage it? You two, one of you should really consider yielding. But Nakiri, Yuki here, no, let's just calm down. So there's a flashback here. Why don't both of you try one of my bizarre concoctions for a change of pace? Come on now. Not fair, Dad. I'm going to make my squid peanut butter and cake too then. The taste of this dish should do all the talking. I will not forgive incomplete works. Anything I, your father, do not approve is filth. So there's a lot of stuff. In the back end. So all the fun she was having with Dojima and Yukihira and his dad. All the stuff that Izumi is. If you already know where you're going, the journey's no fun. I guess it's got to be that. Something that can wrestle Yukihira-kun into submission. The ultimate preparation. Okay? She has made it in time. So she said, eat up. Alright, I'm just going to zoom in. It's finally finished. Erina's specialty. Will this dish, with everything she's got, reach Izumi? I love Souma standing there. She's like, eat up. No. Alright. Interesting. So I'm just going to just jump out off here and we'll jump straight into the review in a minute. Alright guys, so chapter 259 of Shoukugeki no Souma. It was a solid chapter right at the back, guys. A very solid chapter. I'm just gonna jump back here so I can go through it again. So it starts off with a young Elena making dishes for Senzaemon, and but it's like, this should be good enough to be my specialty, right? Yeah, it would appear this still needs a work, a pity, right? And she's like, ah! Right? I love that. So she's like, Gah! Gah! So even when she was young and she was cooking for fun, she was trying to come up with a specialty because she wanted to make something that was just like, wow, right? That's why she was living with Senzaemon. And she's like, she's kind of cranky. And then we come back to our present and we got So this is probably the first time we see Saito with his eyes. I'm like, huh? It's like, what's going on here? Right? And I was like, I was like, what'd you just say? Like, everyone's freaking out. I was like, what the, whoa. What did you just say? Right? And then we got Shoukugeki. So as we know, guys, at the end of last week's chapter, Souma said, the only way we're going to win is if this becomes a Shoukugeki between you and me. Bring it. Hit me with your specialty. Yeah. And now the question is, can Erina make a deadly specialty? Right? And everyone's like, what? There's like a massive uproar. Whoa. What are you trying to do? Trying to make a cosplay with that sort of approach? Are you fucking crazy? Everyone's losing their mind. And then we got Yukiga. Actually, kind of think it. Does Eronichi not have a specialty? Right? So we started to find out that Erina, obviously she's a great cook. We know that. And she can make everything taste absolutely divine. But she doesn't have a dish all of her own. Right? And then we got Hisako. If I remember correctly, she brought dishes before Sensei Monzama countless times, but he hasn't recognized any of them to date. Right? And then we got whoa, and we got people like, whoa, Jim, like people are freaking out, like, oh, seriously, did you just say Shoukugeki? Like, like rumblings in the ground. Then we got Souma there, like, bring it. Hit me with a specialty that's got everything you can muster. So he's been all up in her face. He's like, come on, I'm ready for it. Right? And she's like, teamwork doesn't even really exist in your dictionary, does it? He goes, huh? It's because we just can't work together. Did you forget how much we argued during the red and white battles on the moon shadow? Like, but guess what? This approach suits us. Then we got Ella, she's finally smiling, and she's kind of snickers like, full, right? I love it, and we see her seemingly going into the zone. We got Hisako and Alice just watching her walk back up the steps, and we see her. Alright. Parlez-vous, c'est bon. Sauce, non. Français, bon. Épices, c'est bon. Croûte, non. Butter, non, too. Right? Yuki-kun, all the ingredients which I just said, non. I'm going to put them in storage containers in a bit. Make dinner or something. Okay, sure. But what was that just now? So I was like, what's going on? So she started kind of speaking Frenchish. And it's like, everything I just said non to, it's going to get put into containers. You can use it to make dinner with them or something. He's like, yeah, sure, cool, whatever. He goes, thanks to you, my preparations have changed. I determined whether or not I could use what I ready. Things I need to make a completely new dish. And then we get the thing, she's only got 10 minutes to come up and create a new dish. And they're like, huh? Then she goes, alright, Yukihiro-kun, because I did the favor of tasting the components of your dish, I'm going to have you be my arms and legs now. Right? So they're going to start working. And he goes, alright, here we go. Righto, yeah. So he goes, finally slice lemon rind, take out a new sheet of paraffin paper and melange the spices I showed you. 30 seconds should be enough. Gotcha! Right? The minute the meat's done cooking, wrap it in the croûte and she's basically giving specific orders like, this is how long it should take you, boom, boom, boom. And so I was like, right, your boss, let's go. So they're going in, boom, boom, boom. Then we got them talking about her god tongue there. So basically kind of giving us an incentive, an idea of why she doesn't really have a specialty. He goes, and this is coming from Sensei, he goes, out of her god tongue can elevate any dish to perfect deliciousness. And those dishes then, in a sense, they are all her specialties. Which is to say that none of them are. So pretty much any dish she creates, she can make it a specialty, but at the same time, they're not really her dishes. She's just taking the ingredients she's already got and elevating them to another level. That's what she's really doing. She's not really creating those flavors herself. Right? And then it's like, a specialty that surpasses a perfect deliciousness. Such is dish in which Anna's true self shall be reflected. And Anna will only be able to craft such a specialty when And we see Erina, she's like literally like in the zone, just bang, 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 smashing shit out left, right, and center. So we see her going bang, bang. It's like, then we got Takumi here and Ishiki going, this is nothing like her usual effortless elegance. This is a roaring, frothing bloodlust. So this is what Soma has trying to bring out of her. It's like, I don't want you to just cook effortlessly. I want you to just like go into a rage, go into like, just go, just do it. Don't think, just do, you know? She's felling all before her in her rampage towards a new dish. And we see her holding this with like flames coming out, like full wok action. And then we got Izumi still, even after witnessing all this, goes, do you what you wish. It is already too late after a terrible appetizer like that. The main reason why he is calling Soma's appetizer terrible is because it was good enough to be a main dish, right? So he's like, for Erina to make her dish stand out even more, she needs to take whatever Soma did and just blow it out of the water, right? That's what she needs to do, right? Specialty, and then we got, as we go, specialty or not, you have no hopes of winning this battle. So he's still pretty much on the, it's like, yeah, you guys have already lost, you should just give up now. Then we've got Erina basically, all right, the things I never had before, but the things I've got now. I've got to find those things, otherwise I'll never be able to make my specialty. The path I've followed up to now, or her studies with her father, you know, the stuff with Alice, the stuff with Megumi, her grandfather, Senzaemon, all the stuff that they've given her, right? She needs to harness all that as well as what Soma's done, like bring out that rivalry, that, you know, that competitiveness, all that. She's got to throw all of that into one dish, right? And then we get a little bit of a flashback back to the Moon Shadow, where every time they got paired up, they would always argue. And he's like, you two, one of you should really consider you. But Mikunichi, but you can hear it, hey. So they're like, no, let's just come down. And we got what's his name? Simon's dad. I just kind of, this is funny. Like, he really doesn't care, right? And why don't both of you try one of my Bizaku catches for a chance to change your face? And you go, oh, come on, not fair, Dad. I'm going to make my squid pin-up back too, then. So, bring out their weird concoctions, as they normally do. And then we basically got her with the whole thing in the back of her head of Izumi basically saying, anything that I don't approve is filth, you know? So, it's a lot of things. She goes, if you already know, and then we got the final thing of Soma goes, if you already know where you're going, the journey's no fun, right? I guess it's got to be that. Yeah, and then Edo comes to the resolution that I guess it has to be that something that can wrestle Yukihira-kun into submission, the ultimate preparation. And then she makes it in time and she serves up the dish to Izumi and says, eat up. She's there standing, arms crossed, eat up. And so he's like, hee. He's kind of smiling. So we've got Erina stern, we've got Izumi kind of like, and then someone's like, hee. He's like, oh yeah, we did this shit. Fucking brilliant, bitch. Right? So, seemingly now, the question's going to be, what is Izumi going to think? That's the real question. What's the dish? We don't actually see the dish. We don't see anything. We only see that the 3 plates are set up. Izumi is still the only one sitting there. We don't see Anne. We don't see the other WGO officer. We know they got stripped courtesy of Yukihira's one. So the question's going to be, what is going on? What's the dish? Is it good enough to be her specialty? That's the question, but we need to wait till next week. Overall, guys, we got a good progression. We got some hype stuff going down. The Shoukugeki between Souma and Erina in this regimental de cuisine. Izumi is pretty much on the verge of saying, it's over. Central's won. Deal with it. You guys can't win. You can't beat the top 2 in Totsuki. Soma's already served up a dish worthy of a specialty. Has Erina done the same? Was she able to make Souma submit with this one dish? That's the real question. We're going to have to wait till next week to find out. So overall, guys, for this chapter, I'm going to give it 4 stars. Great chapter. Looking forward to next week. I can't wait. I know you guys can't either. But anyway, guys, that is all for me. Let me know in that comment section below. Hit that, what you guys thought of this chapter. Smash that thumbs up if you haven't done so already. Of course, hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 50 subscribers. That's our next goal. And then after that, we're going to go for 60 and then 70 all the way till we catch up to the PewDiePies. And as always, guys, dingle that bell. It will dangle every time I upload. And as always, guys, I'm 301. You guys are awesome. And I'll catch you guys with another live reaction and review. Peace!